There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Allen's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause summer's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on online, especially good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at us on my fan page. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you have been telling me, I'm not seeing you on your fan page. You're not posting videos. Go to YouTube. You can look at it on YouTube. You can look at it on ianallen.org. So all you need to do is that we have now started for this entire month. We will be directing people, viewers, to go straight to ianallen.org so you can look at Crime Watch. So forget Facebook, forget YouTube. You can look at Crime Watch on ianallen.org, but I know all those of you who are on YouTube still, you love being on YouTube, so make sure and just press the subscribe button. That's all you need to do, subscribe. Those of you on Facebook, press the like button. So remember what we are doing, all we would like to get just people get more familiar and off our new website. Remember, our website is presently under construction. Some of you have been contacting us, telling us that you want to assist, you want to do this, you want to do that. Look, you can go to the website, you get all the information with PayPal account, even the First Citizen account. Those of you who choose to give and support, remember, we're still collecting, we're still on the drive to help the Bamboo residents. And I have some mattresses, we have stuff, we just want to give it out by weekend. And I'm saying that to the Bamboo residents, I have not forgotten you. Government has forgotten you, but I have not forgotten you. Government said that you are living in a pond, but I, Ian Allen, tell you, you live in a good community. You live in a great community. Great people came out to the Bamboo. The best set of people with the foreign car business, and I know people whose children are doctors, lawyers, came from the Bamboo. You understand? So for the government to say that you all as a result of the flood, you build your houses in the pond, too bad, but nevertheless, I will stand with you. We have some mattresses, we have some food stuff, we're going to give it out. The mattresses cost about $347. We have about 40 or 50 or 60, somewhere around there. And in fact, tomorrow, I will be visiting Vic Mall, just to put things together so we can get the trucks and whatnot, and we'll get help from the studio. We're going to go down there for a couple hours, and we're going to give it out in the Bamboo. Who don't like it? Well, too bad. And that's it. We're done. So weekend, I'm going to see about that. Ladies and gentlemen, the murder toll is 410. 410. Ladies and gentlemen, last year it was 409. And also I'm paying special attention to these people, these good people, along with all the other cases here that was murdered. These individuals that was murdered. Now I just made a little video just to put up because I have 10 cases before me here and I'm paying special attention to it. Now, if you have any information about these 10 cases, get in contact with me. That's Christian Bennett. That's Kyle Carabon. You need to read it, yeah? So you'll understand. Radhan Krishna Ramdeen. If you have any information, any information. Now my email address is wrong here. It's 1ian.allen. Sorry about that. Natalia Marsha Cadogan. Neil Supra. Himra Sinanan, and his niece Subra, Kalicharan Ganga, and Puran Budu. So we just have just some corrections to make. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you have information about these individuals that was murdered, get in contact with me. My email address is 1en. Now, on the screen there, so en.allen@gmail.com. But I was just a little error there, but never, I made there. So it's 1en.allen@gmail.com. If you have information about the senseless killing of these individuals, and if you have lost your relatives and you know you have come to us, and you have new information, get in contact with me. Also today, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm paying special attention to the father and daughter that was shot. Remember, the father succumbed to his injuries. This took place on, that's Harilal Jagdeo. Remember? This took place on the in Bachia Trace Penal. What of August? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm paying special attention. This is the man that died. The father was shot and the girl survived. This is the young lady here. I have some new information with respect to that. This took place on the 1st of August at Bachia Trace in Penal. Bachia Trace in Penal. And he died on the 3rd of August. This is the young girl that survived. If you have any information, get in contact with me. Tomorrow I'm going to bust a mark on that, you know. I'm going to listen, I like to let sleeping dogs lie. All Puran and this one and this one who died in Bambooville in Brickfield. Is Brickfield a bank village? In Korea. Basant. Don't beat up, and don't beat up. How everybody sleep, how everybody relax, how everybody just normal. I tell you something, this is not Facebook. This we are not, look, I don't care who like me, you know. It's like, if I could really say the word like, you know, away with them. I wish I could say it on television. Just, I don't care, no business. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I am sure what we saw today, and being a Christian, oh God, I tell you, I bend my head. But I ain't bend my head, I raise it high. I raise it high. I raise it very, very high. After this press release was sent to me, and TTPS unearths modern day slavery. Look at this. In a sting operation coordinated by Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith and executed by Special Operations Response Team SOT, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service has rescued 69 Trinidad and Tobago citizens, 65 men and 4 women, ranging in ages 20 to their 60s, all held captive, where most of them were in cage and some handcuffs. The operation commenced. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to the press release, please. Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith, Deputy Commissioner of Police Operation Jason Ford, the TTPS Victim and Witness Support Unit, Northern Division CIA, they are all on the scene. As you can see clips of the officers on the scene. Hi caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Look at them on the scene. This is in front, ladies and gentlemen. This is in front of the AROUCA Rehabilitation, a AROUCA-based Transform Life Ministry. For those of you familiar with the area, that trace is Thomas Trace. And you know the Northern Division Task Force office is right around the corner. But where is this? Where is this? A prison or something? What is this? Transform Life Ministry. You have to lock them up, boy. You have to lock them up. You have to lock them up. That is not a mental facility. You know, we need to get in contact with Attorney Om Lala. Watch this. But do you know, ladies and gentlemen, you will see videos of these. Look. Watch this. These are the people that was taken in there. What is this? Hey, go back to the Mrs. on the yellow jersey. I know he. Yes. I wonder if that Marshall, I wonder if his surname is Marshall, boy. Huh? Chris? Go ahead. Watch. Watch. Open up the, go ahead. Don't open up the lines as yet. I'm showing you. These are exclusive footage of these people being rescued. What is this? But you see the video yet? This is exclusive footage, ladies and gentlemen. Exclusive footage. Before news, this is news before the news. You know, ladies and gentlemen, stop that video. I have somebody on the phone, ladies and gentlemen, who escaped from that ministry, you know. I have somebody on the phone who escaped from that rehab facility. Look at, and continue with the video. Look at these people. I have the video, and someone who escaped. Hi, good afternoon, sir. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello? Yeah, hello?
Yes, go ahead, sir. You are live on national.
Yeah, I'm here nearby.
You are live on national television.
Yes, hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Ian Allen.
Yes, go
Hello?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Right. I escaped from that place in July. And that man was put in a closure room and take off all your clothes and spray it on with ammonia and beat you with pickaxe handle. They call him man Mr. Glenn Wong. And his wife's name is Florence. And they gave you bread and cheese in the morning. It smells like cheese, but you don't know what you're eating. The bread does have fungus in it. And the food well wages they giving you is garbage. And the family paying $4,000 a month. And the man telling you that how. Right? And the man telling you that how. The man telling you that how people in Venezuela don't have nothing to eat. And that is what they're giving you to eat. And that man, that'll lock that man and throw away the key. Because he'll lock up people and torture people inside it. And
did he ever torture you?
And spray ammonia, take off all your clothes. They put inside the closure room, take off all your clothes and spray down with ammonia.
Okay, I'm going to show you a video. Hold a second. I'm going to show you a video.
That man is a trap.
I am going to show you a video. I am going to show you a video inside. Look at this.
Right?
Look at this video inside. There's a video we have inside. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yes. Yes,
look at this.
That man.
No, listen to me. Have you seen it? Listen to me. Have you seen this area? I understand what you are saying. I understand. Have you ever seen this area before? Could you tell him to take the audio down on the set?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, sir. Have you ever seen inside what we are showing here? Have you ever seen this here?
Yes, I've been there. He it have a fella named Giovanni Peters. He handcuffed that fella on a bed for a period of time. And the securities and them inside it, they treat you very bad. On a morning, about 5 men is lined up, they bathe you with a pressure hose. They don't have no proper water facilities inside there. And it's real bad treatment inside there.
But tell me something.
Could I meet you, like, off here?
Sure, I'll call you after the show.
This number here is my number. As soon as you call me, we can talk.
Thank you. Take his number off the air, please. Okay, I'm going to call you off the air. Ladies and gentlemen, so this is what's going on. But do you know, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you with our bacchanal in this. Let me show you with our bacchanal in this. Do you know the Ministry of Health visited at that place recently? On July the 1st, the Ministry of Health? Is the Ministry of Health? The Ministry of Health on July the 1st. So that is what this government, that is what the health ministry, that is what they're condoning. And what they saw, what the ministry saw at that facility, they said they described it as a psychiatric facility. And that of a psychiatric nature. So they fully well knew what was going on. But it's who gained money. And you know, they're getting government, but they used to get government subvention. Let me tell you what's going on. The AROUCA-based Transform Life Ministry, which was raided by scores of police officers this morning, received approximately $7.4 million from the state between 2010 and 2015. Just imagine that, with reports stating that the last check payment was made on August 6, 2015. The center received the funding as part of government annual subvention to various non-governmental organizations. The church, which also has its rehabilitation center, was also before Parliament Joint Selection Committee on Social Services in June 2016, represented by its pastor, Glenn A.A.N, who is now in police custody. Hear what Glenn tell the people in a joint select committee and two other persons. During the committee meeting, Pastor A.A.N spoke about how his work with socially displaced people who his center took off the streets. Acting Superintendent, go to the clip.
And finally, Pastor Glenn A.A.N, President of Transformed Life Ministry. Could you address us now?
That's a pleasant good day to each and everyone. I have over 25 years working with the social displaced on the street, picking them up from the street, bringing them by me, bathing them, cleaning them. Some of them was well wounded with maggots and worms and different things like that, rejected by the hospital at times. And so I'll have a great experience working with them as time go along. I just work with about 200 people underneath the Ministry of Social Development. And my experience was not too nice. I had some stumbling blocks with the Ministry of Displacement, but I have conquered, and so the project was very successful, where they take them to the Piparo center up there, and in my surprising, nearly everybody was on the street at this time. It is very hurtful, And therefore, I know a greater effort needs to be done. I know one ministry could do it. I do what you call the assessment, take them in by me, assess them with every sickness, every disease, make sure get medication for them.
Go back to the video.
Sure come back to the status. The majority of them is mental, suffer with mental illness. So I know many more people need to be on the board. You need the health officers, you need different...
So ladies and gentlemen, I'm just showing you inside. Now, you saw, imagine this man received 7.4 million from the state. He make it, imagine he make it to the Joint Select Committee on Social Services in June 2016. And this is what, so this is right. What craziness is this? Look at, remember when they stopped him, when the state, go ahead to the video, please. I want to see inside. I don't want to see outside. I want to see inside. In 2015, they stopped giving him money. So he went to the, after the committee had a Joint Select Committee of Parliament, and he spoke about the work he was doing in an attempt to get funding. But look at Lock on Gate and look at, what is this? But do you know, ladies and gentlemen, do you know that the ministry said, the Ministry for Social Services said, when they visited the center, they were aware and they became concerned. Watch me. Let me take a fast break. But I'll tell you this, that is craziness. Let me show you a little clip of Gary, people jumping over the wall. Look at this.
Some of them have stated that they've been here for a few years. I have contacted the Minister of National Security, the Minister of Health. This is a much bigger picture, and we'll have to investigate each and every situation. 3 people have been held.
Somebody like that, handcuffing people. So wait. Hold on, yeah? Hold on. I want to ask somebody something. Hold on. Let me take a fast break. When they come back, I'll...
Replacing your shocks, then get Sensen shock absorbers, the best in the market. Its durability is well tested and has an NOK Japanese seal to withstand our harsh roads. Available at all leading automotive retail outlets, or contact Supreme Motors, the sole wholesale distributor of Sensen shock absorbers in the Caribbean. Supreme Motors, where quality meets affordability.
Liberty Medical Center, a breakthrough in healthcare. We offer general practitioner and ultrasound services starting at $99. Our highly trained staff provides expert advice with specialists in endocrinology, diabetes, dermatology, and gynecology. General practitioners are available for all your medical needs. We offer x-rays, ultrasound, ECG, and full laboratory facilities to aid in your diagnosis and follow-up care. Also visit our in-house pharmacy. Call 610-4562 or visit 154 Pointe-a-Pierre Road, San Fernando. Liberty Medical Center, where your health is our mission.
When pain feels this tough, choose Panadol Ultra. Fights 5 types of tough pain, including migraine headache. Panadol Ultra. When pain is gone, life takes its place.
CHEQUE Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust CHEQUE Limited, 665-3336.
Organifi Superfood Blends is coming to you. Organifi Green Juice reduces stress, increases immunity, and detoxifies your body. Organifi Red is loaded with beets, cranberries, and more to boost natural energy, fight effects of aging, and burn fat. Feel refreshed and relaxed with Organifi Gold, blended with turmeric and other superfoods to aid in getting rid of inflammation. Contact Radiant Health and Fitness Limited, the sole distributor of Organifi in TNT today.
Ritual introduces one of its Christmas drinks this October, the Praline Streusel, the first of 5 to be launched this Christmas season. Available in both hot and cold nationwide. Customers can also get a collectible mason jars with this promotional drink for an additional $10 at selected locations.
A1 Roofing Enterprises specializes in all your roofing needs. We also undertake construction work from foundation to finish. Supplies of standing seams, new wave, circular sheets, industrial 7 and more. All materials are Blue Scope Steel and Cisco. We do jobs around the Caribbean and offer free site visits, consultations and estimates. Located at Light Pole number 69 Monroe Road, Canoopia, or call 787-8221 today.
Visit the state-of-the-art Indian Expo, the Fab India Expo, at the White Tent opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas. Enjoy the designer's experience. You name it, we have it. Look different this Diwali. Redesign your home. It's every shopper's best stop. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Let's go, boy.
Where, girl?
India InStyle Expo. They're now opened in Mokoya.
Oh, they open?
Yes, and they're my favorite too. You know, they're the only Indian expo that has exhibitors from overseas who come here to participate.
They have the best tasting food.
So what you waiting on, boy?
India InStyle Expo, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Mokoya, closing on Diwali Day.
Get your vehicle in peak condition at SR Autotech. We offer a variety of services such as injector cleaning, power windows repair, air conditioning and electrical, GPS and alarm installation, and much more. Our professionalism and expertise is beyond compare. Located at number 73 Union Road, Marabella, or call 719-8039. SR Autotech, the all-round vehicle experts.
Dr. Love's Rebirth Center introduces its all-herbal, all-natural products, dissolve cataracts without surgery and pain naturally. Introducing high-definition eye vision eye drops helps in treating far and nearsightedness, cloudy, dry eyes, and conjunctivitis. Cleans your arteries, say goodbye to heart attacks and other cardiac ailments with the double-barrel combination. We also carry a variety of other products. Contact us at 366-4058 or visit us at upstairs PTSC Terminal Mall, EMR Sanwa.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, Indigenous Fantasy, for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics, and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
Vikram, expert in bringing back relationships, love, health, business, financial problems, and much more. 100% guaranteed and removal of black magic, obeah, voodoo, and gifts protection. For appointment, call 324-8474 or 316-6919. All religions are welcome, private and confidential. Located in Chaguanas near the market.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going back with that video. In fact, I have attorney. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get attorney Om Lala on the phone. Mr. Lala, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
How are you, sir? What's going on?
I'm good.
Mr. Lala, well, the world is watching in horror with respect to this video and the people at this center, at the rehab center, the ministry, in fact, Ministry of Health, and the 1st of July this year visited that area, that facility. Nothing was ever done.
Mr. Allen, I'm hardly hearing you.
Are you hearing me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right, and they visited that facility on the 1st of July. So tell me, what have you just said? Just look at the facility.
Well, this has been an alarming situation, and the issue is whether those people there were lawfully detained or not. That is the issue the police are investigating. If the Ministry of Health was involved, was aware of that, had authorized the people and condoned it, that really creates a whole different situation here. So that this is not somebody who is hiding somewhere and detaining people. This is appears to be a facility that was once authorized by the Ministry of Health. because the issue of illegal detention of people is a serious infringement of people's rights. And I think this matter will have to be thoroughly investigated.
Mr. Lala, what about people who, let's say, you hold somebody against the will, like, you know, you have people tying up people, they locking up people in houses, in homes and whatever. Is that a charge?
Well,
explain that part of the law, holding somebody against the will. Explain that part of the law for me.
Well, you have a legal and constitutional right to the freedom of movement. Nobody, unless lawfully authorized, could detain you. What that means, only the police could detain you, only a court could detain you, or in special circumstances, a hospital under the Mental Health Act can detain you. Somebody in a citizen's arrest might be able to detain you briefly if you are caught in a commission of a crime and pending the police coming, but nobody can detain you, lock you up, and keep you against your will. That will amount to false imprisonment or kidnapping. There are a lot of cases where people who have mental challenges are kept in houses, locked up, with children who misbehave. Those are illegal acts. They must be authorized by lawful authorities. And it is something that we have to seriously examine. This is just one case, whether there was lawful authority or not, and how many other institutions like this are authorized by the state and are not complying properly. If this is one, how many others are there? The Minister of Health should come out and talk about that, so that people are aware, and measures have to be put in place, how you deal with these things.
And what about the use of tasers and handcuffs and whatnot, and strapping on these people to a bed? I mean, and locking you in a cage?
Well, I mean, it cannot, there must be standards that, I mean, Dr. Farmer, Dial Singh, who is the head of the psychiatric department, had said earlier that there are standards for keeping people who are mentally challenged, and especially if this is not a public authority like the St. Anne's Hospital. True. It is surprising that that is the condition people will be kept in. And to my mind, something is wrong. But again, the Ministry of Health needs to come in. If this was one of their sanctioned or authorized facilities that became decommissioned, was this something that they were aware of? Is it something they condoned or not? And come out publicly and see what are the conditions people are meant to be kept in. This is going to require serious investigation and accountability, mainly by the Ministry of Health, for a matter like this.
Well, Mr. Lala, thanks again.
Okay.
And thanks for the information. And I mean, I hope next week we see you here, because you know I really want to focus on people's rights. And I mean, there are a lot of people taking their pension money, locking up the person in our room. They can't get it. There are cases where people have been tied up in homes and left alone. And I mean, you need to come and tell us what we can really do, what families can do.
And I think it's important for people to be vigilant, and if they see things wrong, to report it or even call you and indicate that, look, I'm seeing something that's suspicious. And that's the only way people's rights will be protected, if people are vigilant.
And before we go, you know, today the legal fraternity has been plunged into mourning with the passing death of former Chief Justice Satnarine Sharma. What have you to say, sir, as a distinguished attorney, you know?
Well, a sad passing, a very distinguished jurist who was Chief Justice for several years, made several reforms to the whole judicial system. A man who found himself in quite a bit of controversy, but was cleared. But one of the leading jurists in the country, and his passing is indeed sad.
So, well, Mr. Lala, thanks again, and you know, I really hope to see you next week so we can really start a pump and have you here and come and take some call. People want to ask you legal questions and whatnot. Let people know their rights. Like how we used to do it a long time, you know. I don't know if we can get back a long time. We can get back a long time?
We could certainly try.
But I never bad talking is my partner,
Same here.
I ain't bad talk here, I ain't bad talk here, right?
There's nothing wrong with that. My back broad.
Your back broad. Keep good, Mr. Lala. Have a pleasant day. I'll call you later. Bye-bye. Well, you know, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I mean, you heard it from women. I mean, it's a frightening thing. And you know, I tell you this, yeah? That ministry thing, and you know, before people say it's church and Christian and all kind of thing. But I can tell you this, I'm from the Christian community, and it really has some fanatics out here, you know. In every religion, it has fanatics. It has people take it to the extreme, you know. I don't take nothing to the extreme. There are people, I mean, I am in the world, but I'm not of the world. You can't, I mean, there are cases where people tell you, well, you know, if your husband is a Christian, if you are a Christian, your husband is a Hindu or whatever, well, that is it, lock him off. What kind of bacchanal? You can't go movies, that worldly thing, you can't wear a little earring, you can't put on you can't put on something a little tight, something a little sexy up and thing, you're going straight to hell. What the jail? What going on? No, it's a real fanatics out there, real fanatics, real marting out here. You know, you have your clothes a certain length, all kind of thing. Look what going on. This one say in ministry, people lock up in chain, they in cage, all kind of and what is this? The Christian community don't condone them shopping. Let me tell you that, yeah? The Christian community will not, and they are not part of that. Where we come from, the Christian community will never condone that. So don't align that to no church and no ministry. Let me shoot a little on one time. That what he doing there, that he and his business, and say ministry this and ministry that and church and all kind of thing, that them on the bacchanal thing. Don't align the other churches in Trinidad and Tobago to that kind of behavior and what we are seeing there. Let me just tell you one time. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, you know, before we take that break, and I'm just telling you about the passing of Satnarine Sharma, the former Chief Justice, the former Chief Justice, who was 76-year-old. You know, that was the first time a sitting Chief Justice who sat in the prisoner's dock in Port of Spain Magistrate Court in 2006. In July 2006, Sharma was arrested and charged with attempt to influence then Chief Magistrate Sherman McNichol's decision on the Basde Pandey case, where Pandey was charged with failing to declare to London banking accounts to the Integrity Commission. Sharma first appeared before the senior magistrate Lucina Cardenas Ragunanan in the Port of Spain 4A Magistrate Court, where he stood and sat in the prisoner's dock during the court hearing. However, the matter was subsequently dismissed against him after McNichols refused to testify in the matter. There was an attempt to remove Sharma as the country's sitting Chief Justice, and a tribunal was set up in December 2007 by the then Prime Minister Patrick Manning to determine if there was sufficient evidence to initiate impeachment proceeding against Sharma, but the tribunal ruled in Sharma's favor and he retired as Chief Justice in 2008. But let me tell you something, see all what that man went through? All what that man went through? I mean, as a result of that, he became sick, sad. Sometimes it's not just positioning. You see when people, when people tarnish your name and you work hard, the man is a decent man. Very decent. He was a very, very decent man. A distinguished man. All that he went through. The embarrassment and politics played. All that he went through. And because of that, it's so sad. It is so sad. His family, his son, and other relatives accept my sympathy. You all be strong. Let's take a fast break.
Liberty Medical Center, a breakthrough in healthcare. We offer general practitioner and ultrasound services starting at $99. Our highly trained staff provides expert advice with specialists in endocrinology, diabetes, dermatology, and gynecology. General practitioners are available for all your medical needs. We offer x-rays, ultrasound, ECG, and full laboratory facilities to aid in your diagnosis and follow-up care. Also visit our in-house pharmacy. Call 610-4562 or visit 154 Pointe-a-Pierre Road, San Fernando. Liberty Medical Center, where your health is our mission.
Neil Cool, good day. Grandpa, you that now, he feeling hot. Neil Cool is the #1 provider for top brand units such as Delta, Daikin, Comfy, and Lennox. Units starting as low as $2,250 install. Plus, you're getting 5 years warranty. With their highly trained staff, they can handle any residential or commercial installation. So get cool, stay cool with Neil Cool.
Limehead Road Agri Shop has been the #1 stop for all your pet, gardening, and hardware supplies for the past 25 years. Get into your gardening groove with our FDA-approved fungicides, herbicides, and insecticides. We also have tools, pots, mulches, and much more. We carry a wide range of pet food and is the sole distributor of the ultra-premium Signature dog food and the Fussy Cat Gourmet cat food. Contact us at 671-6536 for more info.
Express Grill for tasty barbecue and grill meals, juicy burgers, pasta, appetizers, and much more. All meats halal. Visit us at any one of our locations: Arima, St. Augustine, and Chaguanas. Flame Express Grill, fresh off the grill.
Tire Clinic. Get the latest style rims at Hoover, Chaguanas, and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Master Rudra, expert in bringing back relationships, love, health, 100% guaranteed, and removal of voodoo and gives protection. For appointment, call 376-1151. All religions are welcome, private and confidential. Located in Chaguanas.
Trillium International School, located at Hackam Juman Street, Chaguanas, offers programs approved by the Ontario Ministry of Education for elementary and secondary students. Certified teachers from Trinidad and Canada. Call or visit to enroll now.
When construction or putting up a steel structure, TruTech Limited for all your A325 and A490 structural and anchor bolts with mill certificates on hand for all completion. Wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, fastener products for industrial and commercial use. Located at 792 Papri Road, Lower Barkport. Call 654-5205-290-7733. If it's not a STL brand, it's not a screw.
Ritual introduces one of its Christmas drinks this October, the Praline Streusel, the first of 5 to be launched this Christmas season. Available in both hot and cold nationwide. Customers can also get a collectible mason jars with this promotional drink for an additional $10 at selected locations.
Hangers Extreme, not just for great food, courteous service, and affordable prices. We have live DJs, entertainment, and karaoke every Thursday. So come on down to Hangers Extreme, where the entertainment never ends. Located at Heartland Plaza, Endeavour, Chaguanas.
Brandtech Limited is pleased to announce our Grand Diwali sale. Only at Brandtech, buy 3 Bridgestone or Firestone tires and get the 4th tire absolutely free. Offer valid while stocks last. All specials are for links and cash purchases only. Visit us at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas. Call 672-8575. The Brandtech family would like to wish the entire Hindu community Shubh Diwali. May Mother Lakshmi's light and divinity shine bright within each and everyone.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, also, I have a lot of giveaways today. And speaking about giveaway, I have a new advertiser. They're going to come on board very soon. That's Suku's Limited, family owned and run wholesale and retail dry goods and liquor business. 34 years they've been around. You need to check them out on Suku's, and they have Tequila Rose. They are sole distributor in Trinidad and Tobago for Tequila Rose, 360 vodka, flavored and unflavored, Summer's Indian rum cream, Broker's gin and Broker's pink gin, Bottega brand, and all different wines and liqueurs and whatnot. And in fact, this hamper they give to me, I want to give it to you today. It's a liqueur, it's a Tequila Rose strawberry cream liqueur with tequila base, a 360 vanilla flavored vodka, 2 bottles of Summer's Indian cream liqueur, 1 mango flavor liqueur, and 1 chai flavor liqueur, a 360 vodka, tequila rose branded shot glass, and coasters. I want to give it to you. This is courtesy Suku's Limited. I tell you what, everything I get, I like to give it. I want to give it. Huh? Hello, relax yourself. No friend from here, no family. Don't put up all the mother and sister to call no phone. Okay. Pray to God I never know. Ladies and gentlemen, here now also 2 brothers. Two brothers. No bail for brothers on charges of shooting at 8 police officers in Chaguanas last week. Earlier, at today TTPS weekly press briefing, acting superintendent, which is my brother-in-law, Wayne Meister, said the brothers Darren and Damian Bitan, both of Kunupia, refused bail by Chaguanas magistrate based on the seriousness of the allegations. One of them had been shot in the leg during the alleged high-speed chase and shootout with officers.
Alas, the facts. Around 12:55 a.m. on Friday, 4th October 2019, the Emergency Command Center sent out an all-points bulletin of a silver motor vehicle conveying firearms and ammunition occupied by 2 men in the Central Division. The said vehicle was spotted on Hassarat Road, Kunupia, by 2 police officers attached to the Emergency Response Patrol Unit, who attempted to stop the vehicle by use of their sight.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, a US $20,000 has now been demanded for the safe release of 3 Sirius fishermen abducted and held captive by Venezuelan pirates after relatives were robbed of the initial $10,000 demanded while out at sea. You know they went and paid $10,000 today. They went to pay it and they got robbed. So $10,000 US. All the families came together. The fishermen have been identified as 60-year-old Keith Snyder of Lovers Lane, Icarcus, another Icarcus villager, 64-year-old Ramki Sunari Charan, a.k.a. Sachs, and Alvaro Espinoza. And watch them here. Now we got a picture with the fishermen. Look them with the guns. Watch. They put guns by the head. Watch. Watch them. This is Keith Snyder here. And this is the Venezuelan national. Watch Bacchanal. And imagine they came into our waters and they're holding. And up to now, me and the Prime Minister talking. He is saying nothing. He's supposed to come out and say, you can't hold my people captive? You telling me my people sit down on the ground. Keith Snyder is a Trinidad and Tobago national on the ground. Gun by head. And the family had to turn negotiator, all kind of thing. And up to now, me and the Foreign Affairs Ministry come out. I hear this one come out. Last time, Keith Rowdy went down there, he dancing. He dancing with the people and them. If you see him dancing with the people and them, well, you better go and find your tail and dance for the safe return of we Trinidad nationals. Because they can't come in our waters and take our people. This is madness. What the hell are you telling me about the family trying to raise the money? But ain't we have arrangement going on with Venezuela and they come and they take the nationals down here, over 20,000, we extend all kind of courtesy to them. And now we gain it back in retail, we gain it back in, as I said, take it in your, in the rototonkotongs. Now they take with people and they put gun to their head. Watch gun to their head. Watch we people. Me and nobody next one. He's a Venezuelan national. He can stay right there for my part. But you see we Trinidadian man there? Nah, that craziness. That is craziness. And up to now, you hear Stuart Young come out. I know you like fishermen because you show your love. You show your love now. For when we went down in Orange Valley, you show that all you care about the people. If you care about the people and them in Bamboo, you think you really care about the fisher. But let me tell you something. I would stink up everybody's name because Rolly, let me tell you something. You better have, and your Foreign Affairs Minister, make sure, contact the consulate, contact the Venezuelan people and them. Let them go there for our people. You telling me, you feel anybody in this world could take an American citizen, put a gun by the head, and Donald Trump will come out and talk? And who is who in the United States will come out and talk? But down here, nobody else saying nothing, but some people from Cedras, Icarcus. Don't get tired, partner. Don't get tired, batting for them. And speaking about batting for them, hey, and since last week I telling you about this AV drilling thing. Since last week I telling all here, look, Lawrence Mirage, over the weekend, held a press conference. Go fast, I'll give us 3 minutes.
The reports and information which Petrotrin has in its possession now have been seen recently by A&V lawyers, and they demonstrate that Petrotrin ought not to have terminated the contract. And I will go into some of this information with you. This information also shows that Petrotrin, after the contract was terminated, requested reports from its engineers and experts and from other experts. And those reports and information all show that there was no justification for Petrotrin to terminate the contract.
You know, let me just say, it is some fast shot. I'm going with number one. The reports and information which Petrotrin has, that in which AV lawyers, now listen to me, this is classified information I'm giving you here. I just telling you what really going on. Recently demonstrated that Petrotrin ought not to have terminated the contract. The information Petrotrin, after the contract was terminated, requested report from its engineer and experts, from other experts, and other reports and information all shows that there was no justification for Petrotrin to terminate the contract. I would discuss with you later in PowerPoint presentation prepared by engineers and experts of Petrotrin, which show that the oil wells, which was operated by AV and Catskill Field, had the oil reservoir capacity to produce the volume if oil which AV sold to Petrotrin. I would also show you the Petrotrin record and demonstrate that AV had the pump with the necessary capacity to pump the volume of oil to Petrotrin, demonstrating that AV had the capacity not only to produce the oil, but to pump the oil to Petrotrin. Let me take you to 2. The information AV lawyers recently saw, therefore, showed beyond a reasonable doubt that AV did not supply fake oil as alleged by Petrotrin. On the contrary, AV supplied real crude oil, and the evidence with Petrotrin has shown that Petrotrin case against AV is really fake case. Also, let me take you to number 3. I'm just showing you really fast. Really fast. Serious question arises about the conduct of then board of directors of Petrotrin in the decision to terminate the contract with AV. The board did not conduct proper or adequate inquiries before it terminated or authorized the termination of the contract. The board acted on uninvestigated data as stated in the internal audit report, and it's blindly followed in the accurate and unreliable data in the report. The board ignored the content of the supplemented internal audit report, which undermined the findings of the internal audit report. Also, let me take it to 4. It is clear from the evidence that the then board of directors had, when it made its decision to terminate AV contract, Petrotrin was not justified in relying on the data contained in the internal report, having regard to the content of the supplemental internal audit report. I'm just showing you something. Petrotrin, in number 5, Petrotrin record also showed that AV and the material time used a pump with a capacity to pump over 400 barrels per hour, which was more than enough capacity to pump the volume of oil. Come back to me. But, and you know, bottom line, bottom line. Come back to me. I'm going to tell you something. All kind of thing about AV and fake oil. But I tell you this today, it are people now want to go to this government, and I'm saying this on television, because I can't even tell you who tell me this. Want to go to this government to turn to say, you know what, here we're going on, we give false information. They realize now that they have been caught, that we give, I ain't batting for nobody, but the right thing is the right thing. We live in a mad society, an upside down Trinidad. You telling me, gun showing our nationals sitting on the ground, man with gun. Look what going on down in, where's this place name again, where they get all these people? In AROUCA, the Ministry of Health visit them on the 1st. Now look at why this place really crazy, And you telling me something before we go. Let me give you a little, let me just tell you something. The Minister of Energy, and I think, what month, boy? I think it's May month? Boy. In 2017. The Minister of Energy, ladies and gentlemen, the Minister of Energy get up in Parliament and bawl out and say, well, AV is the best thing since sliced bread. That Petrotrin can't handle it. AV drilling is, and I ain't talking about the Minister of Local Government. I ain't talking about a mayor. I ain't talking about the Minister of Energy who has all the knowledge about the energy sector and well versed. This is what he said in Parliament.
The less said, the better. But I will tell you, the Petrotrin farm out and lease operator program has done extremely well. And I want to go on record and today praise one company that has done tremendously well. A program called the Incremental Petroleum Service Contracts. It's a company called A.N. Drilling based in Penal. They took the Catskill field about 3 years ago. It was farmed out to them by Petrotrin, making 130 barrels of oil per day. You know what's A&B drilling production in Catskill now? 4,000 barrels per day. I know why it's 4,000 barrels a day? Because they have drilled 32 wells since they took over the field.
And you know, when they terminated the contract for A&V, you know A&V had 48 wells? 40-something wells. So I'm not just showing you now. But what I want to tell all you now, you see, might be asking me, why are you thinking on this AV case so much? Why are you focusing on this? No, the truth had to come out. Because there are certain people now want to go to the government and tell them, you know, I really come and lie. But try to see how you can help me now. Try to see how you can help me now. Let me come and, you know, discredit certain people. Let me come and, boy, I ain't want to tell you now. I ain't even want to tell you. But too late shall be the cry. Let me take a break.
Come on down to Ron's Meat Shop and go straight for quality meats and low prices, a wide selection of deli meats and premium cuts, ample parking, convenient shopping. So come on down to Ron's at Crystal Stream, Diego Martin, or call 632-5067.
AROUCA Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignment and balancing tire sales and service, new and foreign used tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambuji Street, Arang West. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346.
Rogers Pottery Shop and Concrete Columns, specializing in concrete works and molding to beautify your home. Visit us at number 7 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, or see our highway showcase at Akbar Trace, Charleville. Call 672-0133 or 707-5453.
It's a Diwali sale extravaganza now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. 18 by 18 ceramic floor tiles, $750. Designer suspended ceiling tiles, $9.95 per piece. Cushion padded vinyl flooring, $58 per square yard. SPC click wood planks, $16 per square foot. Exquisite granite and quartz counters as low as $8.75 per slab. New arrivals in Turkish rugs and mats starting from $139. Located in San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando. Prepare to be the envy of your neighborhood.
Visit the state-of-the-art Indian Expo, the Fab India Expo, at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas. Enjoy the designer's experience. You name it, we have it. Look different this Diwali. Redesign your home. It's every shopper's best stop. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Let's go, boy.
Where, girl?
India InStyle Expo, they're now opened in Mokoya.
Oh, they open?
Yes, and they're my favorite too. You know, they're the only Indian expo that has exhibitors from overseas who come here to participate.
They have the best tasting food.
So what you waiting on, boy?
India InStyle Expo, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Mokoya, closing on Diwali Day.
Fans Furniture, the #1 store, is opening Sundays 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Doing construction or putting up a steel structure? TruTech Limited for all your A325 and A490 structural and anchor bolts with mill certificates on hand for all completion. Wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, fastener products for industrial and commercial use. Located at 792 Papri Road, Lower Barrackport. Call 654-5205-290-7733. If it's not a STL brand, it's not a screw.
Visit the state-of-the-art Indian Expo, the Fab India Expo, at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas. Enjoy the designer's experience. You name it, we have it. Look different this Diwali. Redesign your home. It's every shopper's best stop. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford gas station, Chaguanas, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Let's go, boy.
Where, girl?
India InStyle Expo, they're now opened in Mokoya.
Oh, they open?
Yes, and they're my favorite too. You know, they're the only Indian expo that has exhibitors from overseas who come here to participate.
They have the best tasting food.
So what you waiting on, boy?
India InStyle Expo, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Mokoya, closing on Diwali Day.
ladies and gentlemen, I have so much things to give away. But while I'm doing that, you thiefing down in Gulf City, let me mash you up one time. Let me feel sick one time. One time, go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. All you know them? Go ahead, open up the lines. Open up the lines, open up the lines, open up the lines. Watch them. She and she friend, watch them. I have all you on video in Kids Zone, Gulf City. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. That's 6714062. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. Come on, answer the phone fast. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller, go ahead. Hi, caller, go ahead. Hi, caller, good evening.
Please.
Next caller. Ladies and gentlemen, watch these people stealing. Watch them. Watch them stealing. Watch them stealing. If you know them, look at the start of the video again. I just want them to feel sick tonight. I'm mashing up everybody. I have so much things to give away. We have so much from Liberty Medical Center, Suku's Limited. So much things. We have the flower from Shiklisha. So much things to give away. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, you better make sure and don't miss the show because it's a real thing to get tomorrow. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch. We are out of time. But I want people to feel sick tonight. 2944081 is my number. If you have any information, WhatsApp me. Let me know what's going on. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. For Crime Watch if you really